This is John Paul Wright. I'm coming from Tokyo, Japan, and what happens is a lot of times a movie comes out on the international scene and it has a different title, and because of that, we could theory craft a little bit, and that's what I'm going to do today. This is about the title of The Rise of Skywalker in Japanese, which is Skywalker no Yoake, meaning the dawn of Skywalker, something like that. And I thought about this meaning, and I try to explain this to people sometimes. It's kind of hard to explain, but like whatever it means to you in English, it means in Japanese in this case. So it's not like it has some meaning in Japanese that's like means it's Luke or something like that. Whatever it means to you in English, like Dawn of Skywalker, it's pretty much an exact translation. So I personally think in this case there's nothing you could really make so great out of this. However, the Polish translation's a little different. The Polish one says Skywalker Resurrection. So that's a little bit more telling. That makes you think a little bit more. I mean, who's going to be resurrected? There's only a few Skywalkers that could be resurrected. Some people in this article get into the fact that it might be like a resurrection of Ben Solo from the dark side, but to me a resurrection's an actual physical resurrection from someone who's dead, because Ben Solo isn't actually dead, he's still there. Luke, Anakin, Ben, something like that, someone who's actually dead would be a resurrection, in my opinion. So that's a little more interesting than the title of the article is about. Okay, let me read a little bit of the article. In Japan, the movie is going to be called Star Wars Dawn of Skywalker, along with other international translations like Poland's Star Wars Skywalker Resurrection. Fans have gotten the idea that Episode 9 could pull a major twist and bring back Mark Hamill's Luke Skywalker. I really doubt that. I hope so. That would really be one of the only ways for me to enjoy it and to fix this thing up a little bit. From his seeming death in The Last Jedi. It's a reasonable enough theory. Luke exhibited some unique Force abilities during The Last Jedi, and it's already been confirmed that The Rise of Skywalker will be making Resurrection a major theme of its storyline. So, yeah, I'm not going to count it out totally that Luke is gone, but we'll see. The article then goes to say, Hamill has already confirmed that Luke will be back as a Force Ghost in the film, and I disagree. He didn't actually say Luke will be back as a Force Ghost in the film. He said like a little wink like, then you get to come back as a Force Ghost. But he could have just been talking about the mythology, the way it is in general, and like I said, I think these people aren't as stupid as we think. Well, in certain ways they're very stupid, but in other ways, in normal business marketing ways, I don't think they're that stupid where they're just gonna like have Mark give it away. He probably did that to kinda, I don't know, I don't think throw us off, but he just kind of gave a little wink out there for people to think about something. But he did not say, I will be returning as a Force Ghost in the movie, it's confirmed. He just said that's what happens, and that's true, that's what happens with Jedis. He didn't necessarily say that's what will happen in The Rise of Skywalker. This is kind of hilarious how they say, it could be that Luke will channel his energy and everything through Rey and control her body, and that would be epic, and I guess it would be a little weird. I guess I'd take that over the actual Rey, whoever she is, whatever she is right now, but that won't happen. Doomcock had a theory. I'm sure some of you guys watched Doomcock, or not a theory, he heard a rumor, something like that it's going to be some stupid chase for an antenna for the Death Star or something. That's probably what it's going to be. We're going to think of these great ways to fix it, these amazing stories, and what they're going to have is their own silly new villain taking the spotlight, this and that. It's not going to work so well. We're going to be like, oh, that was better than The Last Jedi, but that's about the best we could say. That's probably the realistic end of it. Having said that, my official stance on this movie has not changed. I am getting curious as things come up, I admit. I'm into Star Wars, having my whole life, so I'm curious, but like I said, I'm going to keep throwing this out there for whoever's missing what I'm saying. I'm saying 90% I think this movie is not going to be good. Probably another rerun of The Last Jedi Force Awakens. I'll walk out of it like, the 3 good scenes or something like that. But I'm leaving that 10% open. Maybe they'll do something. Maybe they smartened up. Who the hell knows? Anyway, I'm doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. I gotta give a special shout out to Cal the Ewok, who actually passed me along this info. It's pretty new info. I'm gonna link his Twitter account below, and you guys check that out. I'm not sure exactly what he's doing with it. I think he's just kind of hanging out, being cool. Not sure if he has a YouTube channel or anything like that. Okay, talk too much. See you next time.